Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Mindcrack. I'm just here, and as you can see, I've done some work. Some of you might not like what you see. This might not appeal to your eyeballs, and that's okay. Don't worry. Do not worry. Some of you might not like it. Some of you might. Totally cool. Totally understandable. But I have done some work. I've extended this desert out even further. And I have made a bunch of little houses. Each one unique in their own little way. All of them different. But basically, we just had this little thing up here. And that was it. And wasn't doing it for me. And I thought, man, coming up with a unique design over and over, different blocks and this and that is really, really difficult. So I thought, let's just do it. Let's just go. So I got my dark wood and I got sandstone and I just went to town. Dark wood on the base, sandstone on the frame or on the walls, and make it happen. And I think, in all honesty, it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Now, the tedious part and the hard part that will be upcoming is that I am going to then go through and make each place unique. Okay? I'm going to give each place its own little details and whatnot. Maybe, I want the majority of them to have like the same kind of roof. But maybe one here and there, different color roof, add some colored wool here and there for some things to just make it like it's not all just one big blah, but you have a big blah and then, your eye catches something cool here or your eye catches something different there. Most of it unique or most of it similar, a few little unique ones here and there. I think that would be good. It's kind of like painting, little art. And up here looking at it, the bigger this thing gets, the better. If it wrapped back around there, and there were houses there, and it wrapped around here, and there were houses here, and wrapped around here, it would just look even better. But time is of the essence. If I was in creative mode, if I was trying to build a creative thing here, it'd be much easier. I'd just go around, and preferably would be in a desert. But it's working. It's doing the trick for us for sure. Another thing that I've been able to benefit from doing this is that I've been able to go through and kind of meticulously find some dark areas and take care of any mobs spawning randomly. Now, the other problem is that mobs dive bomb now, so they spawn up on the roofs and they'll just dive bomb right on down. They don't care. They'll come right on down after villagers, I believe. Anybody within eye shot, and they'll take them out. So that's not great. And the thing is, people tour over here quite often. So, if it were just up to me, I would take care of it and make sure that I'm watching this area or that the chunk is unloaded at nighttime. Like usually when I'm on and other guys are on and I'm in this area, I'm just kind of hawking out here to make sure that nothing's killing any villagers. But as you can see, it's a difficult task. Because we have lost them all. We've lost all our villagers to this point. But that's okay. We can easily ship some more over. And I think, in all honesty, if I ship them into this area up here, where all these houses are, we'll have a really good success rate. They'll spawn like crazy. And it'll really populate really quick. Be nice. Be very nice. But what I'll do is I'll ship them over to here, because I think this will be far enough, and hopefully they'll cross the street and just keep spreading. That is the plan of Actione. Now this dirt, I just put this down to kind of temporarily figure out how I want the roads to go through here. And it helped me figure out how I want the houses to face. But as you can see, they're all different. Every house different, which I think helps with the situation. Some of them very tight corners, some of them kind of more open space. So I'm happy with it. I think it's good. And maybe a couple of you are wondering, what is up with the big G? What's the big G doing on here? This is from Guude's 2 years of Mindcrack anniversary. And believe it or not, Guude has been running Mindcrack, not necessarily this exact server, but the brand Mindcrack for 2 years. For those of you that don't know. If you don't know, shame on you. You should. We got to get this out of here. We got to get real grass up in the house quick, pronto. But, yeah. I just want to personally say congratulations to Guude for that, because that is quite an accomplishment. And it's really a shock that it's been 2 years already. Unbelievable. Like, I started following Guude right as he started up Season 2 of Mindcrack, when he started doing multiplayer. And I'll tell you, that's some of the most entertaining stuff you can watch. He did a bunch of clips in his 2-year anniversary video showing the old days. And, man, it's good stuff. Very good stuff. So, anyway, congratulations, Guude. And for all the people that have been around a long time, like a lot of you don't know, Nebris has been around for ages, like long time, near the beginning. Mad Cow, who we don't see very often, and Jay Sano have been as well. So it's very cool, very cool. So congratulations to those guys, for real and for sure. Well, congratulations to Guude, mainly, first and foremost. So go over, hit him up on Twitter or on his channel, and give him a big thank you for 2 years. I mean, something that I think gets overlooked. Us guys, I have been able to make YouTube a career because of Mindcrack. Can you believe that, guys? Can you believe that? So, essentially, Guude has made it possible for me to do this full time, and I'll never be able to thank him enough for that. And I mean, all the stuff, all the entertaining stuff that you guys see on here, that's all thanks to what Guude has done. So cool, so awesome, so awesome. But anyway, okay, so what I want to do to start off this episode is I want to get some roofs going, and I think this will be a good color, kind of going along with what I'm doing in my single player world. And if this is boring, you guys, I want to just stop you before you leave, because we've got a green sheep here. No, I'm kidding. We've got another area that I've been working on, the new area. I've been doing a little bit of work over there, and I've got massive plans for that. Very massive plans that I hope you guys will like. I think you will. But it's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be big time. Big time. That's why I was saying before, I hope we don't have any changes to the map anytime soon, because starting up another big project. If we do, whatever, that's cool. But yeah, should be good. So let's knock these out. Let me address something real quick that I addressed. I did address this in my recent Building with BOO video, but not all of you watched that. I just addressed a little situation, and a lot of people, surprisingly, are all cranky and angry about how Generic and I ended our last Mindcrack episode talking about likes. Guys, I mean, for real, the surprising thing about it is that I'm getting the hate on Twitter, which is where Twitter has always been the place where I knew I could find my lovers, the people that I make love to on a daily basis. No, the people that that like me. But I'm starting to get quite a bit of haters over there now, and spammers and whatnot. So now Twitter's getting all whacked out and not great for communication, but still the best way to go. But anyway, people be hating on it, and you guys gotta understand, me and Etho, and apparently Doc has mentioned something about likes, which I have not seen. I've been playing catch up on my videos since I got back from Canada, so I've been missing out on some videos that I need to see. So I'll probably find it, but apparently Doc addressed the like issue, and so people were like, man, not cool how you dissed on Etho and Doc at the end of your video. Well, that's not what we were doing, okay? And if you watch my single player video, I go kind of in depth talking about my thoughts on the whole process and on the whole situation with likes and whatnot. And hell, Etho and I, we're good friends. So if we have slightly differing opinions, which really, in all actuality, our opinions are pretty much the same on the issue. I was just trying to clarify on my end why. You'll see, hey, a little reminder, don't forget to like. Because I know I always need it when I'm watching somebody's videos. I forget to like quite often. Because I'm old and have bad memory. But anyway, I just explained why I do that. And so for Etho, it's a little bit of a pet peeve. Just because we don't think the exact same way. And mainly what Etho was saying is that he doesn't like when people be spamming it. Which I agree. I just try to do it as subtly as possible without causing too much distraction to the video. And so I think Etho and I are in agreement on all that stuff. So don't worry, guys. I mean, I talked with them last night. We were chatting, laughing, having a good time. So you guys, I don't know. You guys, I think, forget that Etho and I and Doc and I and all of us on the server are friends. We are good friends. And if they lived closer, I'd probably be at their house every single day eating their food out of the refrigerator and not saying thank you. Because real friends don't say thank you. That's right. Real friends say, I deserve this. That's when you know you're a real friend. Okay, whoopsie. Give me this back, please. So we're getting some roofs on. These are not real finished roofs. These should work for villagers. The whole science between villagers or with villagers has always baffled me. It always makes me confused how villagers work and what. I mean, I know what I'm looking at there are transparent blocks. I believe half slabs are still transparent blocks, right? So I believe they're transparent blocks still. So, whoa. That's pretty funny. But yeah, so this might not work. They might not look at this as a house. I don't know. We're just going to ship them over and we're going to find out. Yes, we is. Boink, boink. Get several of these covered. And then we'll see if we can make some more babies and get a better, safer village around here. Because I think if we have... The reason why I'm going with half slabs is because, as you know, mobs won't spawn on them, right? You all know this. So, and these are the upside down half slabs. A lot of people got confused when Dinnerbone was saying he would make mobs spawn on half slabs. He wasn't talking about this kind. He was talking about this kind. Those they can spawn on. Not these. You see the difference? It's tough. It's tough to understand, I know. That's what it is. That's what it is. So, let's talk about life real quick. I have been really pushing hard, getting back in shape. And it's something I'm going to have to do for the rest of my life. Because I am Mr. Inactive. When your job requires you to sit at a computer all day, you are officially the most inactive person in the world. Get me out of there. See? I'm losing my athleticism. So, and you notice it quick. You notice it very quick. I mean, it's been about a year now that I've been putting a majority of my time down in this chair. And, whew, boy, it hits you. You notice it. You notice it for sure. When you start losing your breath from going up 3 flights of stairs, you are probably not in the best shape. So I got it, nailed it. I've been running a lot on the treadmill. Can't really outside anymore in Michigan. It's getting freezing cold. Yeah, I've been spending a lot of time on a treadmill, which is nice. And when I first started, it's kind of like riding a bike. Like, you forget some things. When I first started running on a treadmill, I remembered I used to go at 6 miles per hour. And I could go for probably an hour and a half or so. Really, really long time, at least for me. And so I was like, okay, well, let's do 6 miles an hour let's just do it for 20 minutes. Let's try to get 2 miles in and be proud of ourselves. And boy, that was the hardest 20 minutes of my life. So I just kept giving up and just being like, I can't do this. And, do it once a week instead of every day, or 4 or 5, 6 times a week. And, but then yesterday I discovered, wait a second. It's not about speed. It's about keeping your heart rate elevated for a certain amount of time. It's a cardiovascular workout. So that means your heart is working. So what I did is I started running at 5 miles per hour. Keep the heart rate elevated, still sweating like a beast, but it's more about how long you run, not how fast you run. Sprinters are more concerned about speed. This is dark up in here. Sprinters are more concerned about speed, whereas long distance runners are concerned about what else other than distance. So, and that's how you burn the calories and burn the fat. So that's what I've been doing. And it's been working out great. Very great. Plus I've been keeping the diet pretty clean. So yeah, I'm feeling good. As far as weight and all that stuff, I'm not bad where I'm at. I mean, it's a little frustrating that some clothes don't fit like they used to. But more than anything, what I'm trying to do is make sure... give me those. Make sure that my heart and my body is in a good place. Don't want to have no heart attacks up around here. I got to be doing videos, All right. Very good. Not that one. Okay, well, what I'm going to do, this has been a long ride here, long first session. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and then I'm off camera. I'm going to work on some more of these roofs, and then we'll bring over some villagers and see how they react. So we will be back in 1 second. All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. These minecarts are still making noise. Give me in that one. Okay, are you out? Yeah, that's one thing with minecarts. They're still... Look at that. Am I still? Not making noise anymore. I brought over some villagers. And I just tweeted out, I said... Listen to this, still making noise. Is it the track? Something's still making noise. And I think it's not in the sound, in the music. Listen to that. It's not fixing itself. But look at him. He just went in the house. Now, I asked a question on Twitter just while I was away here. Asked if you guys, if half slab roofs, if they would still recognize them as houses. And I think I wasn't very clear in asking that question because I think a lot of you thought, would this block as the roof make it a house for the villager? But I'm pretty sure, as you can see, it just started raining and everybody's trying to get inside. So that's good. That's good. To me, that tells me, and we're just coming up on nighttime. The sun's just setting. So that tells me they do. They recognize these as houses. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Pretty sure I'm right here. Now, I did get a couple villagers right over here, and even though that is Guude's village is right there, they're sticking around, it seems like. Now, one of them, I think one of them ended up going way back over there. I saw one loose. It was a librarian. That's what I had shipped over. And but then it's back over here. They're acting very strange, I think. He's definitely in there. He's enjoying his house. So that's good. So I think this is working. Aside from the minecarts still making noise, this is working. So let's see if we get them to breed. That'll be the big thing. But we should be able to sleep here. No. Unless Nebris is in the nether. It's worth a check. Yes! Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away just for 1 second. Please stay away. Yeah, baby. Yes. Perfect timing. Yes! Oh, welcome back. Okay, so now they should all come out. Yep, they're all coming out. Yes. Make babies. Be fruitful. Do what you need to do. Awesome. So happy. Okay, this is going to work, I think. And they should flourish. This should be a bustling city, I think. We'll just have to... If anybody on the Mindcrack server is watching this and you are looking for something to do, if you'd like to come over and personalize your own house or a couple or whatever, be my guest. You know, we got to get bushes in here. We got to do things to kind of dress these up. Throw your name on it. Claim it. Do what you got to do. It'd be great. But we're going to call that good for right now. And we'll get out of that chunk, unload it. But it's looking good. It does look kind of cool from over here. Different size roofs. That's not what the roof is going to finally be. But that's what it is right now, just to get it functional. So I think that looks pretty neat. Yeah, maybe even wrap it around. I don't know. I've got this cobblestone thing to kind of let me know what line I need to go in. But we are going to travel over to my new place. It's my new place. Is this pig still alive? Yep, he's been there forever. He'll never die. He will never die. He's just over there getting a nice slow roasting. Whew. Speaking of slow roasting, did you guys see? I hopped onto the... I've been getting a lot of questions about this as well. Corrales, who's a guy that I follow, a good friend of mine, just hit 100,000 subscribers, and he did a 12-hour live stream on Sunday, and I, just to help kind of pass the time, I popped onto the Hermitcraft server over there. He's on the Hermitcraft server with Generic B, and just to help him pass some time, do some fun stuff. And Mindcrafted is over there as well. The Pimp My Minecraft guy. And he has a pig. He has a pig, a special pig of his that he named Pierre. And he's had him around for a long time. And while we were on, I Am Spoon is another member, decided to ride the pig right into a creeper and die along with the pig. So it's a very, very sad moment. And I hear they're holding a funeral, which I might take part in. But no, people are asking, have you joined the Hermitcraft server? That is not. I was just over there saying hi. Okay, we should be able to see something from here, I believe. Let's render up. Render up, baby boo. Yes, okay, there's my farm. There's my little farmhouse. Hold up, recycle. Okay, that's as much as we can see from here. But I've got a little farmhouse, little farm there. Just do this while I'm off camera, messing around. But you will soon see some other things that I have done. Up's a doozy. Oh, what is all this rendering into existence? This wasn't a forest biome. This was an extreme hills biome. Oh, yes. So, what I've been doing is I've been covering the mountainside in beautiful, beautiful trees. That's right. Gorgeous trees. And what I want to do is I want to tree this thing out, even up to the top. Okay? You never see in-game a mountain covered in trees, and I think it looks really cool. Let me tell you the long-term plan of action here. Cover this thing in trees. Not sure how far over. Maybe here and then up. Leave that waterfall open. Some things here and there. And then, and I'm being careful not to overwhelm it with trees. I want to have little areas where you can see through this and that. But I want to have a base right here. With little bits of the base poking out of the trees. You see something all of a sudden right there with some windows, and then over here is a little something. And okay. Yeah, have a base up in there and have it all tucked away into the mountain, little bits of it poking out, but have it be very massive inside of this mountainside. I think that'd be very cool, very cool. So you see little bits here and there. There's walkways tucked away up in the trees and stuff. And then once you get inside, it's very extensive. Expansive. It's real expansive. Spent a lot of money on it. Okay. But yeah, so what I've been doing over here, it's been kind of tedious, but it's been fun. Just basically getting my saplings up and going, and then high pig up into trees. The hard part is going to be figuring out how to get walkways up and out of here. Don't really want to do it on the trees. I'm not exactly sure a good way to do that and make it look natural. But there might be. But I'd like, more than anything, like to have like actual walkways weaving in and out, up and around. There's very good areas here. Look at this low slope. This is a great area to build a house. And then look at this down here. And the plan here is Really exciting. One shotter. It's going to be fun. I'll tell you that much. Look at this waterfall coming down right here. Those pigs, they'll stay there forever. They will stay there forever. At least until I deem it necessary to destroy them. But this is so cool. Could make a cool bridge out of this. Just very cool things to work with here. And then more mountain on the other side. This side of the mountain is great. Look at this flat plateau here. Low sloping. It's very ideal for what we want to do. Very ideal. So I'm excited about this project. It is dark up in here. It's dark, but that's good. We like darkness. We like a little bit of darkness here and there. I also like that we kind of sneak into the desert biome here. Hit a couple different colors of biomes so that we have, like, what is this here? This is desert? Yeah, that's desert too. So we have some color in the trees. Different colors. You know what I mean? I like it a lot. I really, really, really like it a lot. I think it looks cool. Might even cross the river. Have some trees over in the desert as well. But just a massive amount of trees. And what I've been doing is staying up at night and farming skeletons with my looting sword and getting all their bones. Let's see, I'm probably out of bone meal right now. Yes, I am. But getting all their bones, collecting arrows like crazy, but I don't need them now that I got the infinity. But yeah, just collecting their bones at night. Ooh, hey, piggy, piggy, piggy. Hi. And using those bones that I collect at night to make these big trees. And you guys know how to make them. You put your sapling down, and then what I've been doing, this would be cobblestone. The sapling would be here. 2, 3, 4. I've just been doing 4, I think, torches, and then just spam it with bone meal. Now sometimes one tree could end up taking half a stack of bone meal. So it's not the funnest or most efficient thing you could do, but it does the trick. It definitely gets them grown. Some trees are not super, super, super tall, but they're pretty decent sizers. Pretty decent. Most of them are our massive epic trees that we love so much. So I think it's coming along, and it's looking pretty cool. And of course, I got my farm over here. Just farming these babies. Is this a fortune? Yeah, it is. So just farming these with the fortune. Getting massive amounts. I'm not cool with this. I have an idea for this farm. Oh, hell's blazes. Oh, it didn't trample. I have an idea for this farm. Whoops. But haven't really been able to make it happen like I want to just yet. So, yeah, this is my start of my own selfish project. I've been working a lot on the community thing there. Hopefully, one day that will get some good community use. And then, excuse me, pig, you're going to get fortuned. I will fortune you. Oh, poisonous potato. Potato. Great. Can you plant this? No, you can't. Here, pig. Fetch. Say fetch you. Get over that fence. There we got it. So yeah, this is my own little guilty pleasure place where I pleasure myself with happiness. Here's the inside of this. There is a little loft up there. Gonna have stairs going up. Or not stairs, but just ladders. Boink, 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 boink. Nice little hideout. And be able to put some chests and whatnot. This is just a temporary place. This will just turn into storage. Put some chests here and there. And keep my farmables. So anyway, that's it. And I haven't lit it up super well because I want to get these skellies. And I want to murder them and kill them. Make them have a bad day. Not a good day. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for today. Today's a little longer, I imagine. But I wanted to make sure you guys saw everything that I was doing. And I'm freaking in love with the game right now, so you just kind of get on a tangent and get going. So sorry if this was a little long for you, kept you from your homework or whatever, but I hope you enjoyed. Hope you get your homework or your work done, or you tend to your wife or your girlfriend or your family, whatever it may be. But thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all your support. You're supporting like crazy, and it's making me love this even more. You're helping me like crazy, guys. So thank you so much, and we will see you in the next episode.